Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Vic,
Good.
did this feel different than the other wins this season because of everything that had happened?
Yeah. It's been a minute. So, yeah, it does feel good. Kind of felt like a playoff game to me. But, of course, we have to feel good about it. So we love that feeling. We want to repeat it. So, yeah, we're going to keep working our ass off.
What did you like about what Devin did tonight?
I mean, whether I like it, everything went in. I mean, it did look like it. Sometimes it felt like we didn't have to do nothing, and like he. Sometimes I think if he didn't make those shots, we would have. I mean, they would have had more runs, But he by himself he kept the lead for us,
First game against LeBron. What were your thoughts about that? Were you ever starstruck at times? A guy that you grew up watching.
You said starstruck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that word.
It means I sing a star in front of me, like people are when they see you.
I would have thought I would feel some type of way, but honestly, on the court, I was just trying to win, trying to defend and make the right play. So no, I didn't have no feelings on the court about it.
Were you able to feel the eyes on you in the corner when he had you?
Sorry?
What did you feel all the eyes watching you on the?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it was a very high arcing shot.
Were you able to have a conversation with him at all, either before or after the game? Nothing.
Can you talk about the persistency of your team, just the way you guys kind of dealt with this, long losing streak, and now it's finally over? Just what it means to you guys to get that win and just get to celebrate it together.
Of course, I wish it would have been over earlier, that streak, but it just shows character, and we never put our head down, we never gave up, and we're back now. I'm sure there's going to be many more this season and in the future. So I like that. We could have. The easy option would have been to just give up, But nobody in the locker room has had that attitude, and I'm glad we got the group we have.
I think this is the fourth game you guys have used the new starting lineup. What are your thoughts on how that is working so far?
I mean, it's it's changed, of course. It's changed a lot of rotations, but I would say we've been better in some areas, but it just, to me, it feels normal, as we learn to play more and more with each other. But I feel like we'll be good somewhere or another.
What do you think the areas are that it feels good or feels like it's working?
So defensively, I think especially tonight, we've stepped up, and also, yeah, I would say, I'd say like defensively staying locked in.
When they made the runs after you guys got up by 25 and then it's down to 4 and then third quarter they make a run again, you notice anything that you guys did differently? I mean, obviously aside from make shots and make a couple of defensive stands, but anything different among you guys when they were making those pushes?
Yes. Yeah. They run that zone almost the whole game, and it's sometimes at times we just fell into the trap of not moving the ball enough, not doing 0.5s, cutting, and all that stuff, not rolling all the way to the basket, and it's just the basic mistakes you make on a zone. But I'm glad we corrected those mistakes, and the coach kept telling us about it, and we ended up doing it.
And in terms of you guys being able to answer those runs,
yes. Yeah.
Pop and Keldon mentioned Jeremy's defense on LeBron. What did you think of it? Does he seem more relaxed now that he doesn't have the point guard duties?
To me, like our defense sometimes was the best part of the game. Besides Devin's 36 points, of course. Sometimes I was getting so hyped up just seeing us. I mean, forcing them to take bad shots, and causing turnovers and stuff. So I think it was a very big part of the game, and Jeremy put some crazy pressure on their best players, and he has a big key role, in our rotations, and I'm glad he has the opportunity, to show all his qualities like that.
You mentioned it feeling like a playoff game. Your reaction there at the end, putting the two arms up? Did it feel like it was just a month and a half worth of release just in that moment?
Yes, it's not like I forgot about that feeling, but and of course I never want to lose again, but it's gonna happen, and we gotta enjoy those moments, because this is what I'm addicted to, winning. This is what I love, and it's what I live for. So I have to show it.
What changed in the third quarter for you guys tonight?
Third quarter.
Compared to
Yes.
previous?
I mean, I would say we had a normal third quarter for once. And I'm glad that happened, and it's just, I think tonight was the night everybody was connected, and everybody was locked in, and we all wanted it. We had a team dinner last night, some good team bonding, and we, now that we've got our eyes on the goal again, I'm sure the spirit is going to be even better.
What did you guys have for dinner last night? You wanna eat it?
Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
Before that team dinner, I think you became the world's tallest Santa Claus. What was that like yesterday?
I think so too. It was very fun, very fun, especially seeing, how grateful and how happy just the little kids are for some stuff that really just takes us 5 minutes here and there. We go to a house for 5 minutes, to another one, and it's just great activities, and it's just giving back. It's easy and it makes people happy.